Welcome to Learn English Podcast.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Learn English Podcast. I'm Olivia. I'm really glad you are here with us today. We are going to talk about something that touches many hearts.
Hey friends, Mark here too. We are so happy to share this time with you.
Today's topic is why you keep attracting the wrong people. Maybe this has happened to you. You meet someone new, it feels exciting at first, but later you feel tired or hurt. You wonder why the same pattern keeps coming back.
Yes, it can feel confusing. You try to be kind, you smile, you listen. Still, the wrong people show up, and it makes you question yourself.
Exactly. Many English learners feel this deeply. You are already working hard to learn new words and speak with confidence. When the people around you drain your energy, it becomes even harder to practice English. You start to feel small inside.
And that is why this topic matters so much. We want you to feel understood today. We want you to know you are not alone in this struggle. Something beautiful can change if we look at it together.
So take a deep breath with me right now. Maybe you are listening while walking or cooking or resting after a long day. Wherever you are, we are sitting here with you, like friends. Let's explore this gently and honestly.
We will talk about why it happens. We will share real feelings, and we will prepare our hearts for the hope that comes later. You deserve people who lift you up.
Yes, good people who respect your time and your heart. Stay with us. This episode can open a new door for you. Now, let's begin our warm conversation.
You know, Olivia, I want to share something from my own life first, because this topic feels very real to me. A few years ago, I was learning English just like many of you.
Oh, really? Tell us more, Mark. We are listening.
I felt a bit lonely at that time. My confidence was not very strong yet. I joined an online language group to practice speaking. There was this one person, let's call him Alex. He seemed friendly at the beginning.
That sounds familiar to so many listeners. What happened next?
We talked every week. He laughed at my jokes. He said my English was improving fast. I thought, finally, I found a good friend. But slowly, I noticed something was not right.
Take your time, Mark. We want to hear the full story. It helps everyone feel less alone.
He only wanted to talk when he needed help with his own English homework. If I had a bad day and wanted to share my feelings, he quickly changed the subject. Once, he asked to borrow a little money and never paid it back. I kept making excuses for him inside my head.
I can feel how heavy that must have been. Many of us do the same thing. We ignore the small warning signs because we're afraid to be alone.
Yes, exactly. I told myself he was busy. I said maybe he didn't mean it. I was scared that if I spoke up, I would lose the only person talking to me. And you know what? I attracted 3 or 4 people like that, one after another.
Wow, the same pattern again and again. That must have felt so tiring. Did it affect your English practice too?
It did. After those conversations, I felt empty. I didn't want to open my English book anymore. I started to think maybe I was the problem. Maybe I was not interesting enough.
But you are interesting, Mark, and every listener listening right now is interesting too. We just need to understand the pattern so we can change it.
Looking back now, I see it clearly. At the time, I just felt stuck and sad. Have you ever felt that way? Like you keep choosing or accepting people who don't really care about you?
I think many heads are nodding right now. It hurts, doesn't it? But you are not broken. You are simply repeating an old habit that we can gently change together.
Thank you for saying that, Olivia. Sharing this makes me feel lighter already. Now let's go deeper into why this problem happens so often.
Yes, let's do that. We will use simple words so every A2 and B1 learner can follow easily. First, why do we keep attracting the wrong people?
I think it often starts inside us. When our confidence is still growing, we accept almost anyone who gives us a little attention, even if that attention feels a bit selfish or cold.
That is so true. English learners especially feel this. You are already nervous about making grammar mistakes when you speak, so when someone talks to you at all, you feel grateful.
You ignore the little voice that says, "This doesn't feel safe." You think, "At least someone is listening to me." But over time, that small attention costs you a lot of peace.
Another reason comes from our past. Maybe when you were younger, people did not treat you with much kindness. So now that same treatment feels normal to your heart. You think this is just how relationships are.
But it is not true. We can learn new ways. We can teach our hearts to expect respect and care.
Yes, and here's a common mistake we all make. We rush to make friends or connections because we feel lonely. We see one nice thing, like they smile or laugh at our English. Then we stop looking at the other signs.
For example, they might talk only about themselves for 30 minutes, but we focus on the one compliment they gave us. We tell ourselves it'll get better next time.
The emotional struggles are real too. After the wrong person leaves, you feel empty inside. You might blame yourself and think, I'm not good enough, or you worry that you will always attract bad people.
Those thoughts feel heavy, don't they? But they're not the full truth. The truth is, you are already good enough. You just haven't learned the simple skills to choose better yet.
And that's okay. We learn step by step, just like we learn English one word and one sentence at a time.
There's another angle too. Sometimes culture or family taught us to always be nice, even when it hurts. We say yes when we want to say no. We smile when we feel tired.
That habit is kind, but it can open the door to the wrong people. They see that you never set limits, so they take more, and slowly your energy disappears.
English practice suffers too. You spend your best speaking time with people who don't cheer you on. Instead of feeling brave, you feel smaller each day.
We also have to think about social media. Many English learners meet new people online now. It's easy to like pictures and write quick messages, but you cannot see the real person behind the screen at first.
So you invest time and hope. Then you discover they only want likes or favors. The disappointment feels bigger because you opened your heart.
Even in daily life, like at work or school, the pattern can appear. Someone seems friendly in the beginning. Later, you notice they only come when they need English help or emotional support. You give and give, but receive very little back.
These situations are common. They're not your fault, but they show us the same root problem. We have not yet learned to choose from a place of self-respect.
We also need to consider the fear of being alone. Many of us think any friend is better than no friend, so we hold on longer than we should. That fear keeps the wrong people close.
The good news is, awareness is the first light. When we name the problem clearly, we start to feel stronger. We realize we can change the story.
Yes, and that brings us to a very important turning point. We have explored the struggle with open hearts. We've seen the reasons from many angles.
Now we're ready for the breakthrough moment that can change everything. We'll learn how to shift what we believe we deserve, and then we'll move into simple, practical steps you can use right away.
So take a quick breath. You are doing great by listening and thinking with us. We have explored the struggle with open hearts. We will meet you there with even more hope and clear actions.
You are already one step closer to attracting the right people.
Yes, and that brings us right here to the breakthrough moment. We have explored the struggle with open hearts. We have seen the reasons from many angles.
Now we are ready for the breakthrough that can change everything. Listen carefully because this idea is simple but powerful. It can shift how you see yourself starting today.
The reason you keep attracting the wrong people is not because you are unlucky. It is not because something is wrong with you. Deep inside, you still believe you only deserve that kind of treatment.
But when you start to see your own value clearly, something amazing happens. You begin to believe, I'm kind, I'm interesting, I'm worth good people. The wrong people slowly stop coming closer.
And the right people, the ones who respect you and make you feel safe, start to appear naturally. You don't attract what you want in life, you attract what you think you deserve.
And today, we start changing what you think you deserve. Feel that hope right now. It is real and it is growing inside you.
You know, this breakthrough feels like a warm light turning on. Fluency in English and fluency in choosing people are closer than you think. You don't need to be perfect, you only need courage to choose yourself first.
Yes, exactly. That courage is already inside you. We're going to help it grow stronger with simple steps.
So take another gentle breath with me. We have named the problem honestly. Now we move into the practical part with real hope.
All right, friends, let's talk about the 4 simple steps you can start today. We will explain each one fully, why it works, how to practice it, and give clear examples. We will also share some extra thoughts so you can use them in many situations.
Step 1 is know what you want and what you don't want. Why does this work so well? Because when your mind is clear, your eyes start to notice the difference faster.
You stop guessing and hoping. Instead, you have a quiet list in your heart. Take 5 minutes today and speak it out loud or write it down.
Say things like, I want friends who listen to me when I share my day. I want people who make me feel calm, not worried. Also say what you don't want. I don't want people who only talk about themselves.
Here is a real example from my life last month. I wrote, I want friends who ask me how my English practice is going. 2 weeks later, I met a new classmate. She asked about my progress every time we talked. I noticed it right away because I was looking for that exact thing.
Before this step, I would have missed her kindness completely. Now I see it clearly. This small practice protects your time and your heart.
Even if you are at A2 level, you can say these sentences slowly and clearly. Repeat them every morning while you drink your coffee. It only takes a few minutes, but it trains your mind to choose better.
Step 2 is listen to your first feeling. Why does this work? Your body knows the truth before your mind starts making excuses.
That little something feels off feeling is your best quiet friend. After you talk with someone new, stop for 10 seconds. Ask yourself, how do I feel right now? Light and happy or heavy and tired?
Be honest with the answer. You don't need to act immediately, but you notice the feeling clearly. This step saves you from weeks or months of confusion later.
Let me give you an example. You meet someone new at your English practice group. They smile a lot and seem friendly, but after the chat, you feel a little worried or drained.
That is your sign. In the past, I would say, maybe I'm too sensitive. Now I say, thank you, body, I heard you, and I will choose carefully next time.
This works even online. After a long chat message, you pause and check your feeling. It's a gentle skill that grows stronger every time you use it.
Step 3 is practice small boundaries. Why does this work? Boundaries teach people how to treat you with respect. When you say no with kindness, you show self-respect.
The wrong people slowly leave, and the right people stay and respect you even more. Start very small so it feels safe. Next time someone asks for a big favor and you feel tired inside, say, I can't today, but I hope you find help.
You can say it in English to practice at the same time. It feels scary at first, but it gets easier quickly. Here's an example from my own life.
A friend used to call me late at night to complain about everything. I felt exhausted after every call. One day, I said, I'm happy to listen, but only until 9 o'clock. After that, I need rest.
She was surprised at first, but she respected the boundary, and our friendship actually became healthier. You can do the same with small things like time or energy.
Even if your English is not perfect, the message is clear when you speak from the heart. Boundaries are not rude. They are kind to yourself and kind to others in the long run.
Step 4 is build your own light, your confidence every single day. Why does this work? When you feel strong inside, you don't need the wrong people to feel okay anymore. You become a natural magnet for good energy.
Do one small thing that makes you proud each day. Stand in front of the mirror and speak English for 2 minutes. Say positive words. I am learning. I am growing. I am enough.
Even if your sentences are simple, say them anyway. Every time you practice English with courage, you are also practicing self-respect. The same muscle you use to speak is the same muscle you use to choose better people.
Think about it this way. When you feel good about your progress in English, you walk a little taller. That confidence shows in your face and your voice. The right people notice that light, and they come closer.
These 4 steps work together like a team. Use one today and add another tomorrow. You don't need to do them perfectly. Small, consistent actions create big changes.
Now, it is time for your special listener practice moment. Pause the podcast if you can, find a quiet place. We are going to say some powerful sentences together out loud.
Speak slowly, clearly, and with feeling in your voice. Ready? Repeat after us.
I deserve people who respect me.
I deserve people who respect me.
I can notice when something feels wrong, and I can choose differently.
I can notice when something feels wrong, and I can choose differently.
I am strong enough to say no with kindness.
I am strong enough to say no with kindness.
I am learning English, and I am learning to choose myself.
I am learning English, and I am learning to choose myself.
One more time with a smile if you want. I am attracting better people starting today.
I am attracting better people starting today.
Great job! You did it. Feel that little spark inside? That is your new story beginning right now.
And now we come to the gentle closing of our time together. Take a deep breath with me once more.
Learning English is a beautiful journey. Choosing better people is also a journey. Both take time, both need patience, and both need your courage.
You will still meet some wrong people sometimes. That is normal. But now you have the tools to notice faster and move on with kindness. Mistakes are okay. Slow progress is still real progress.
Consistency wins every single time. We are here with you every week on Learn English Podcast. You are not alone in any of this.
One day, you will wake up and the people around you will feel right. They will listen. They will care. They will cheer for your English dreams. And your English will simply be your voice, strong, free, and full of confidence.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. If this episode touched your heart, please share it with a friend who needs to hear these words. Come back next because your story is still being written beautifully.
We believe in you. See you soon. Take care and keep choosing yourself with love.